Today, I want to teach you a style of breath work that calms anxiety and allows you to center yourself and to just feel more at peace. This is something that I teach students in the program at Zion Massage College, but the reason why I'm putting this online is because the other day, a couple days ago, I was talking to a good friend of mine who lives in another state, and he was telling me about this constant feeling of anxiety that he feels and this constant pressure that he feels. And one of the best ways that I've found to stop the habit of feeling that anxiety is through the breath. When I studied in India a very long time ago, the first time I went to India, I remember that in addition to yoga and in addition to meditation, that the breath work that we did was incredibly meaningful, but where I felt the most peace and where I felt the calmest wasn't during the times of like heightened respiration. So it wasn't like, that is amazing and it helps a lot, but many times that's being used to give you contrast to what the true breath is when you feel peace. And that is breath where you're almost not breathing. So it's breath where you barely are breathing in, barely breathing out, and most of the feeling of breath is internal, going from the heart center to your lower abdomen and back up again. And then eventually that breath will kind of just settle in the abdomen, and you're in this floating, peaceful, incredibly relaxed state. But that breath is very calm. It's not those deep breaths that we were told to take to help calm us down. Those are amazing for getting us started. But when we finally do feel calm, it's not, it's almost imperceptible. In Qigong, there is a style of breath called embryonic breathing. And that's the style that I'm going to teach you today. So before I do that, though, I just want to say one more quick thing. So my dear friend that is feeling this anxiety, he's one of the most amazing people that I've ever met. He's a dedicated, really, really good father. He is a dutiful, loving husband. He has had a lot of financial success in his life and a lot of career success. But this habit that he developed in childhood of just feeling the weight of the world really has carried on into adulthood. And it's felt like a lot of pressure. So I told him about something that one of my students said to me. I always learn so much from my students, and I had this very wise, wonderful student that came with me on a study abroad trip. And for a section of the study abroad trip, I would have the students, each one, respectively, give a presentation and teach the group something. So one night, there was a student that taught the group how to create I am statements. And I am statements can be really effective. They can be really powerful, helpful tools. But some of these I am statements, they were things like, I am the goddess of the world, and I sprinkle fairy dust everywhere I go, and everyone better watch out, like that type of stuff. And so that's fine if that motivates you, but I found that many times it actually works to do the opposite. And especially if you have an underlying habit of feeling pressure and tension, these aren't things that you end up believing, but sometimes they're things that end up just creating more of that tension and more of that pressure. So after the group, everyone in the group had stated their I am statements. This student, I asked, would you like to share your I am statement with us? And he said, well, I haven't found those types of statements to be that helpful to me in the past. I understand their value, but for me, they haven't been that helpful. But what works for me, if I were to to give an I am statement would be, I am a human being, or I am a creature of this earth. So when he said it, I sort of giggled, I laughed, because of the sweetness of it. Because for someone who has felt so much pressure in life and so much expectation, and that has turned into something that is counter to motivation, it can be very helpful to just give yourself a break and to just allow yourself to be a human being. Just allow yourself to just be okay no matter what. And I love how he expressed that. I thought it was brilliant. Basic things are often brilliant. So the breath work. So go ahead and find a comfortable way to sit. It doesn't matter if you're seated in a chair or if you're on the floor, but just get comfortable. Straighten your spine. And allow yourself to just for a moment connect with your breath, just breathing normally and just observing whatever you feel. And begin just following your breath. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through your nose, bringing that breath all the way down to your abdomen. And then pause for just a moment, and then exhale through your mouth. And now, continuing to inhale through your nose, inhaling deeply. Bring that breath all the way down to the base of your spine. And as you hold your breath there, hold for just a moment, visualize white mist coming up through the tailbone. Continuing to hold your breath as that mist swirls through your abdomen, through the entire core of your body, swirling, coming up through your chest. Allow that mist to swirl up higher, coming up through your neck, and then pouring out into your head and swirling around in your head. And then allow yourself to just exhale through your mouth. One more time, inhaling through your nose, bringing that breath all the way down to the base of your spine. And then holding your breath. And then as you hold your breath, allow that white mist to begin to come up through your tailbone. And as that white mist swirls through your lower abdomen, allow it to begin collecting any stagnant energy, collecting any stress or tension that's accumulated there. And continue allowing that mist to swirl up through your body, through your core, swirling up through your neck, swirling into your head, collecting, and then exhaling all of that out, visualizing that mist turning into grayish, dark mist as you exhale, releasing all of that stagnant energy. Continue this breath, inhaling through your nose, doing this at your own pace, bringing the breath down all the way to your tailbone, holding your breath there, and then holding your breath as long as is comfortable for you, and allowing that white mist to come up through your tailbone, swirling through your abdomen, through your chest, collecting any stagnant energy, swirling up through your neck, swirling and cleansing any stagnant energy in your head, and then coming out grayish mist through your mouth. Once again, inhaling through your nose, bringing that breath down all the way to the base of your spine, down to your tailbone, and then allowing and visualizing that white mist coming up through your tailbone, swirling, collecting any stagnant energy, any stress. Allow the mist to come up, swirling, collecting stagnation, all the way up through your neck, going up and cleansing your head, and then exhaling, allowing that grayish mist, that collection of stagnation to leave your body through your mouth. And repeat this just one more time. Inhaling through your nose, bringing that breath down to the base of your spine, holding your breath as you allow that white, clear, beautiful mist to come up, swirling and cleansing as it works its way up through your body, up through your neck, coming up and cleansing your head. And then allow yourself to exhale one final time as you exhale this grayish mist, cleansing your body. And now allow your breath to normalize again. And begin breathing just through your nose, following the inhale and the natural exhale. Letting your breath be whatever it is right now. If it's heavy, let it be heavy. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. Just following your breath. And now, go ahead and inhale through your nose and inhale to the heart center. You may even want to put your right hand, on your chest, that heart center, and your left hand can go down on your abdomen. Holding there, and then as you exhale, let the breath drop to your lower abdomen. Inhaling into the heart, and then exhaling, dropping the breath, visualizing it dropping down into your abdomen. Repeating this again, inhaling through your nose into the area of the chest, your heart center. As you exhale, let the breath drop into your abdomen. And again, inhaling into your chest. Exhaling, dropping the breath down into your lower abdomen. Inhaling into your chest. And then exhaling the breath as it drops down into your lower abdomen. 2 more times. Inhale to your heart center. Exhale as the breath drops down into your lower abdomen. And once again into the heart. And then exhale, dropping the breath down into the abdomen. Allow yourself to just continue with this breath as long as you'd like. Bringing your awareness internally, the place where you find real peace. And now on an inhale, we're going to go ahead and breathe into the lower abdomen. And then as you exhale, bring the breath up into the heart. And then inhale back down to the lower abdomen. And ideally, you do this at your own pace, exhaling, bringing the breath up to the heart center, to the region of the chest. Continue this breath as you inhale into the lower abdomen and exhale into the heart, all through your nose. And as you continue, allow your breathing to become very internal, so that you're refraining from forcing an inhalation or an exhalation, but simply just letting your breath be calm, deep, long, thin breath, so that if someone were to feel the breath come out of your nostrils, it would be barely perceptible. Almost as if all of your breathing is happening internally. And now move your breath slowly down to your lower abdomen. As if you are breathing only from your abdomen, feeling that soft expansion with a natural inhale and that fine retraction as you exhale. Refraining from forcing anything, just letting this breath be relaxed and soft. Allowing your mind to be peaceful, allowing your heart to be centered, allowing your focus to be internal. Ideally, you'd stay in this state of being for at least 10 minutes. Just allowing yourself to be in that childlike, peaceful, calm space. And to finish this breath work today, allow yourself to begin to feel compassion for yourself. As if you were seeing that child that you were, that child that we still all are, and just showing compassion to yourself. And extend to yourself love, and acceptance. Allow yourself to smile and to feel gratitude that you have this life experience. And allow yourself to feel forgiveness. Knowing that every one of us has both been hurt through interactions with others, but we've also all hurt others. So feel that forgiveness. And then begin to send those same feelings. Send that compassion to all those you know. And if you'd like, to all those that you don't know. To all of our brothers and sisters, to all other humans, all sentient beings, that they may feel love, they may feel compassion, that they may feel peace and acceptance, that they may feel gratitude, and that they may feel forgiveness. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And allow yourself to just look up. Not at anything in particular, but just allowing yourself to gaze up towards the sky or up into your internal space. Priming yourself to feel the feeling of anticipation and joy, of possibilities. Allow yourself to feel hope and a sense of purpose. Feeling grateful for the ability to contribute and to be here on this earth. Okay, namaste.